701.
If you're buying or selling a house or maybe just thinking about it, it's always a good time to see our favorite realtor. It's Real Estate with Jeff time. Jeff is the owner of White House Realty.
He also loves promoting local businesses. Let's take a look at his newest BisMan Bike Club.
We're at Bismarck's premier brewing company, Laughing Sun Brewing Company, and with Colton Schultz, the co-owner. Now, Colton, you guys are not only Bismarck's premier brewing company, but you're also what?
North Dakota's longest operating brewery.
You guys have kind of evolved from just brewing beer. Now you have barbecue. You have this beautiful setting here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Laughing Sun, your vision, just overall, what should people expect when they come to this establishment?
Definitely. So, as a lot of people know, we first opened up downtown Bismarck. We're on Main Street, right on the corner of Main and 3rd. And then in 2018, we moved to this new location, which is on Front Street. Much bigger. We have a large stage for live music. We now have 4 axe throwing lanes. Obviously a bigger brewery for all the beer that we produce. We've got our own warehouse, and what a lot of people don't know is we have our own cut shop.
What do you mean cut shop? What's a cut shop?
That's where we start, making the cuts, getting our ribs ready, our brisket, making sure everything's rubbed down and perfect to hop in the smoker to get a nice 12-hour smoke and have delicious barbecue.
Now, when you guys do barbecue, do you do your own rubs, your own sauce? You cut your own meat?
Yeah, so we bring it in basically as a full bulk, and we start processing from there.
Nice.
Yeah,
so legit minimally processed food.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Put our love into it. We can cut it the way we want to make sure all the customers are getting a great experience with our barbecue.
And this is one thing I love about you, because you own a couple other restaurants, but one thing I love about what your vision is overall, Colton, is customer experience and quality of food. And consistency.
100%. That's basically what it comes down to in the restaurant industry.
Absolutely. What do you say we head back to the kitchen? Let's take a look at some of those things and get grubbing, man.
Sounds good.
All right, so what do you recommend?
So I would definitely start off with the house-made pretzel.
Okay.
Get pulled pork nachos, and then the burnt ends.
What do you say we throw some ribs in there too?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
So, Jeff, while you're waiting for your food, you want to come and check out the brewery?
Absolutely, man. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, Mike, why don't you just walk through the process, man?
All right. Well, our process starts here with the mill. Everything gets ground here into our grist hopper.
Okay.
Most of that barley, about 99% of it, is coming from North Dakota. This is where that malted barley is going to get mixed with hot water. The starches in that grain are going to turn to fermentable sugars. We're going to transfer that over to the boil kettle. We're going to add a little extra hot water on there called sparging. That's going to rinse the rest of the sugar out of there. We're going to boil that, add our hops into there depending on the style of beer. From there, it's going to go to a whirlpool vessel and just kind of concentrate all that material after the boil. And it'll go through the heat exchanger and over to our fermentation and cellar side. So we've got 7 fermentation tanks here. We're on a 20-barrel system. So fermenters 1 through 7 here, and then we have 3 bright tanks on the end that will condition that beer and carbonate that beer in. And from there, it goes off into a keg or possibly on the canning line, depending on what we're doing for each beer. And we do, roughly about 500 cases a week.
So, Mike, so you're a brewery, a brew pub. You have food, you have beer in, but most of the beer that you guys serve here is made right here.
Absolutely. Everything that's Laughing Sun beer is made in this room right here, packaged in this room right here. It starts here as grain and raw ingredients and goes out the door as a finished product, and then either to our tap room or to a wholesaler.
If I see it out at the liquor store or whatnot, it was made right here.
It was made in here. Our staff has had the hand on that can, has the hand on those kegs in there. Absolutely. Made right in this room that you're standing.
Nice. All right, dude, so we got what? The pretzel? House-made pretzel.
House-made pretzel.
House-made pretzel.
House-made beer cheese sauce made with I Heart North Dakota.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me about the cornbread.
Yeah, so that's house-made cornbread. Make it every single day. With the ribs, you can pick any side. With that, they threw out the cornbread. You can also get house-made mac and cheese. beans, coleslaw, everything house made
Nice.
to perfection.
So Colton, the ribs are legit, man. How do you guys do this?
Yeah, so we got a unique house rub that we do, and then it goes into the smoker for 2.5 hours.
I mean, look at that. You can see the juiciness.
Fall off the bone. Just
Oh
peel
my
it right off
goodness,
the
look at
bone.
that. It's like you guys put a little barbecue sauce on it for you, and then just look at the juice, man. I squeeze that, makes for a really good bite. I can eat them every day. So you got pulled pork nachos?
Yeah, absolutely. So these are our barbecue nachos, pulled pork, fresh jalapenos.
Like some pico?
Yeah, pico, absolutely. And this will come with our sweet barbecue sauce, house made.
Nice.
And then it also has our house-made beer cheese
Okay.
as the base main sauce.
Yeah.
Yep, and then right at the top we got the barbecue.
So your nacho cheese is the beer cheese?
Absolutely.
Love it, man.
That way it ties in our brewery and our beer and everything.
Yeah, these are fantastic. That's a good nacho, man. Folks, if you want to get some food made from scratch every day, brews made in-house every day, stop on down Laughing Sun Brewery down on Front Street in Bismarck. I'll see you there. I'm Jeff White with White House Realty. We'll see you next time on BisMan Bike Club.
This has been Real Estate with Jeff. If you have questions for Jeff White of White House Realty, make sure you go to his website, BisManProperties.com. He looked like he was having a good day.
He was gourmandizing that meal.
Oh my goodness,
I'm winning today, folks. I'm just
We're
winning.
Wednesday. You're too good at this.
Coming up next, Marlo lets us know what we should celebrate on our National Day calendar.
Stay tuned, everyone.